This is a name that, perhaps just a few months ago, still sounded unfamiliar to the ears of many K-pop stans. A name originating from a region often perceived as part of the audience, not a main player. But today, history is being rewritten. Imagine scrolling casually through your Twitter or Weibo timeline. Suddenly, boom, a piece of data, a ranking, concrete proof, exploding like an asteroid crashing into the fandom pool. Everyone is stunned. Everyone is wondering, who? From where? Is this for real? That name is Farida, and what has she done? She didn't just enter a list, she leaped straight to the summit, securing herself in a position that leaves jaws on the floor. The 10th most pre-ordered female 5th-generation idol by Chinese fans. And that's not all. She is the only idol from Southeast Asia who managed to breach the onslaught of major forces from Korea, China, and Japan to sit comfortably in the top 10. How insane is that? The ocean of netizen comments has auto-shut down. Our other biases, maybe working out casually, suddenly hearing this news, probably dropped their barbells. This isn't just a win for Farida, this is a game changer. But how is this possible? Where did this power come from? Who exactly is Farida? And most importantly, what does all this mean for the future landscape of 5th-gen K-pop? Stay tuned, because in this video, we will unpack all the mysteries, all the data, and all the emotions behind this sensation. Friends, let's reconstruct the moment of that day. Picture it again. Usually, our timelines are filled with fan cams, streaming guides, or maybe the usual fan war drama. Then, out of nowhere, an infographic from major data accounts that usually rank album sales, voting, all serious matters. The title? Top 15 Most Pre-Ordered Female 5th-Gen Idols by Chinese Fans, 2025. We scroll. Position 15, 14, 13, big names. Girl groups from the Big Four? Check. Viral soloists? Check. We move into the top 10 territory. This is holy ground, friends, a zone where only names with fandom power the size of an elephant can enter. Position 9, 8, 7, still the expected names. Then we arrive at position 10, and there, written in capital letters as if screaming, Farida. What was your first reaction? Be honest. Probably something like, Farida? Farida who? Or, wait, the one from Thailand? From that group? Or for those who already knew, maybe they immediately screamed, I knew it! I told you all! My girl is coming! The timeline instantly split into two camps. The first camp, netizens who were shocked, bewildered, some even in denial. Is this data valid? Why are Chinese fans suddenly buying? What's behind this? The second camp, the Farinators, the name for Farida's fans, who immediately went into victory lap mode. They weren't just happy, they were celebrating with full emotion, because this is validation, an acknowledgement from one of the most powerful, most loyal, yet also most selective markets in the world, Chinese fans. We know it ourselves. Chinese fans have sharp tastes and extraordinary financial power. They don't just buy randomly, they invest in visual, talent, aura, and potential. And the fact that they're willing to spend their money on Farida, on a C-idol amidst the fierce competition of the 5th generation, that is not a small thing. This is a statement. Think about it. The distance from Bangkok to Beijing is not just geographical, it's a distance of culture, of industry. Until now, C-idols have often been pigeonholed. Oh, she's from Thailand, so her fans must be from Southeast Asia. But Farida, she shattered that limitation. She proved that charisma and star power have nothing to do with nationality. Her appeal can cross oceans and directly pierce the hearts of fans in China. At the same time, this is also a moment of pride for all of us in ASEAN. It's like having a representative on the main stage. Usually, we're the ones always supporting from afar. Now there's one of our own being backed by one of the strongest fandoms in the world. It feels impeccable, like watching your national team win a crucial match. Now, for those who are still a bit blurry, who exactly is Farida? Don't worry, we'll introduce her not just as the idol number 10 on the chart, but as a phenomenon. Farida is a Thai idol who debuted in a fifth-generation group. From her debut, she already had an unusual aura, not the type who is loud or seeks attention in an exaggerated way, but she has something that makes your eyes stick: presence. Let's break down her charm one by one, like our version of a bias analysis. First, the visual queen that stopped the scroll. Her face has strong, distinctive features, not a safe visual or one that overly follows certain standards. Her gaze has depth. Her smile can brighten an entire room. Chinese fans are famously very visual-oriented. They're experts in analyzing facial proportions, aura, and potential for various concepts. And Farida's face, to them, is a perfect canvas. She can be an elegant princess, a cool girl crush, or a sweet girl next door. That versatility is extremely valuable. Second, the vocal color that grabs your heart. Try to find a fan cam of her singing live. You don't need long. Listen for just 30 seconds. Her voice has a unique color, somewhat soulful, warm, and has good emotional delivery. In an era where stable live singing is a rarity, a reliable and heartfelt voice like this is a treasure. Many Chinese fans fell in love at first hearing precisely because they heard her sing a bridge or ad-libs with full emotion. That's a connection that forms instantly. Third, the unfiltered, relatable charm. This is the main key to why she is easy to support. In behind-the-scenes content, vlogs, or lives, her true character comes out. She can giggle like a child, try to communicate using broken Korean or English with a cute Thai accent, her innocent expression when surprised. All of this creates the image of a real person, not just an idol who feels distant and confined in a perfect image. For fans, especially those around her age, she feels like a friend, like a sister. And who wouldn't want to support a kind and talented friend? She's the complete package, friends. Shining visual, captivating vocals, and a delightful personality. That is the main recipe for creating die-hard fans who are loyal. And Chinese fans, with their legendary organizational skills and dedication, see the potential of a major star in Farida. They're not just buying albums, they're investing in her future.
So, when that pre-order data came out, it wasn't really a bolt from the blue. It was the result of a connection that had been built slowly. Every viral fan cam, every clip of good live singing, every piece of content showing her funny side, all of those were bricks laid by Farida and maintained by her fans, until finally building a palace in the 10th position of that prestigious chart. Now, we need to discuss something deeper, because this achievement is not just a number on a spreadsheet. It is a symbol of shifting power, changing mindsets, and a door swinging wide open for the future. First, the confirmation of individual idol power. We know the fifth generation is dominated by groups with strong concepts, but Farida's achievement shows that within a solid group, individual stars can still shine brightly. Fans can become deeply attached to one member, and that power can be converted into tangible support. This signals to agencies investing in the individual development of members is crucial, not just their skills, but also their personal branding. Second, a new era for Southeast Asian idols. Until now, the path for SEA idols often ended in their own niche or remained merely exotic. Farida proves that SEA idols can compete directly, toe-to-toe, with native Korean idols or major Chinese trainees in the most competitive markets. She is not a successful Thai idol. She is a successful idol who happens to be from Thailand. The difference is subtle, but the meaning is extraordinary. This opens the eyes of the industry and investors. Talent from ASEAN has massive global potential. Third, the power of a truly global fandom. Farida's fandom is a perfect example of a modern global fandom. They are not compartmentalized. Thai fans are naturally the vanguard. Fans from Indonesia, the Philippines, Vietnam, and other ASEAN countries support solidly. Then, C fans come with their organizational and financial strength, plus fans from America, Europe, and elsewhere. They all unite under one name. This is the blueprint for success in an era of truly globalized K-pop. Loyalty is no longer based on geography, but purely on the idol. Fourth, a blow to stereotypes. This achievement subtly slaps the old stereotype that the Chinese market is only interested in pure visuals or idols with certain backgrounds. They are, it turns out, very open and appreciative of talent and charisma regardless of origin. This is good news for the diversification of K-pop going forward. So, when you see that top 10 number, don't just see it as a sales achievement. See it as a path opener, as a flag planted, as a declaration screaming, "We are here and we are here to stay." The world's reaction? Wild. Industry analysts are curious. Music media are writing articles. Perhaps even Korean agency CEOs are opening a map of Thailand, wondering which other regions have stellar talents like this. Fans from other groups, for the most part, are very supportive. They understand the magnitude of this achievement. Congratulations are everywhere. This is a unifying moment, a moment that makes all of us as K-pop fans proud of the development of the industry we love. Of course, there will always be dissenting voices, those who doubt, those who are snide, but let them be, because data speaks louder. Abundant pre-orders speak even louder. So, what's next? This is just the beginning, friends. The real challenge is just starting. Expectations are now soaring high. All eyes are on her and her group. Will the agency give her and her group better songs, more prominent vocal parts, center positions in choreography, or even solo project opportunities? The pressure will be much greater. But seeing how she and her fandom managed to reach this position, I personally am optimistic. She has proven she can handle expectations. Now it's about using this as a springboard. So, in conclusion, today we witnessed a historic moment. A name, Farida, managed to make a breakthrough that will be remembered in the history of 5th-gen K-pop. She is not only making Thailand or ASEAN proud, but proving that dreams know no borders. Now, it's your turn. Questions for you in the comments. Did you anticipate Farida's achievement, or were you just as shocked? In your opinion, what is the strongest factor that makes C fans support her so much? Visual, vocal, or personality? What is your prediction for the next step the agency should take for Farida and her group after this phenomenal achievement? Which other SEA idol do you predict will follow in her footsteps? Don't forget, like this video as a big form of appreciation for Farida. Subscribe to discuss other K-pop breaking news that will surely be just as exciting. And, most importantly, turn on notification bell so you don't miss out when we discuss the latest developments from the next sensation. Because in the K-pop industry, one day can change everything. And today is Farida's day. See you in the next video. Annyeong!